Hello everyone and welcome to another review. My name is Jemillio. Now in case you haven't seen any of my videos before, welcome to the channel. I'm a personal trainer and online coach, and SUPERX has sent me some of their new items from their new Phase 6 drop. Now there are some restocks. We're looking at the Logan V2 sleeveless hoodie and joggers. That's going to be restocked. But we're also looking at 3 new items. We're looking at the Diana tracksuit in this video, or not tracksuit, but I should say track jacket in this video. We're looking at the Barton sleeveless performance tank top. And then they have a Wilson long sleeve, performance long sleeve that looks just like the Wilson hoodie that they came out with a number of months ago. I don't have that, but I do have the Diana and the Barton, so we're gonna get into our review of those 2 things right now. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is the Hawkeye-inspired Barton performance tank top. As you can see, I am about 5'10", 190 pounds. I'm wearing a large in this tank, and it doesn't fit too tight on me. It's not too baggy and too loose. It gives a good amount of airflow. And if you're curious about the material that is used on this tank top, compared to some of their other stuff, it's exactly the same. So they didn't go in a different direction with the fabric here or the fit. You may be saying, well, you know, do I have anything else that can kind of remind me of what it feels like? Yes, if you have the Grayson V2 or the Shang, if you have the Wayne S4 performance shirt, if you have the Odinson S2 performance tank top, if you have the Stewart long sleeve, they all feel the same. It's the same spandex polyester blend. There's no cotton on this. So if you like how those fit and how those feel, you're gonna like how these fit and feel. They didn't skip on the detail here. It's still the same serger stitching that you can see on a lot of their different clothes and a lot of their performance tops. They're all these separate panels stitched together. And you've got 2 pockets, one on the left and one on the right side. They're big enough to put your keys in, phone, wallet, whatever you want. There is no zipper or anything. There's no clasp, they're just open pockets. My honest opinion on this tank top is I think it's great. I love this dark purple. Obviously it matches with the Barton hoodie and joggers. So if you do have those in your possession, this is gonna match perfectly with that. I like the fact too that you can kind of wear it with anything. So what I mean by that is, because it's this dark, deep plum purple with this nice black, you can just wear a plain pair of black joggers and it'll match it. It's not too loud, it's not too in your face. If you have a pair of black joggers, it'll match perfectly with it. You got a black hoodie, it'll match perfectly with it. So it's very easy for this tank to kind of integrate with other things that you may already have. I want to talk briefly about the sizing on that Barton. The thing that I would recommend is going true to size. Like I said, I'm wearing a large. I normally wear a large in my other tank tops also. It's loose enough that even if you have some more meat around your midsection, you're gonna have enough room. And even if you did size down, it wouldn't be terrible because it has a lot of stretch to it. But there's really no reason to size up or size down. I would say just go true to size, you should be good. Unless you have a really big stomach, then you may wanna size up. But generally speaking, stay true to size. It does have an elongated cut. So if you go too big, it's just gonna be hanging on you. But that's my recommendation in sizing for the Barton. Now let's get into the Wonder Woman inspired track jacket for women. Now I got her right there in the background. So many of you guys have kept asking, when are we gonna get more women's stuff? It's a fair enough question. By the way, if you want some other choices for women's stuff, there is one other track jacket. It's called the Selena. It's inspired by Catwoman. It's on the site. Go check it out now if you're interested in that. You don't really like bright colors. It's all black. But this one is really modeled. It reminds me of the New 52 style of Wonder Woman. And this one is really interesting for a few reasons, and I'm gonna kind of go into them right now. So the first thing is this red feels different than the blue parts. The red feels like it's softer. You can definitely tell there's more cotton in this part of the jacket. It feels a lot like all the other men's hoodies that SUPERX makes. The blue portion, I think it has some cotton in it, but it definitely feels more like polyester spandex, so it has more of that quote unquote performance feel. So you have these 2 different types of fabrics kind of stitched together, so I thought that was pretty unique. When we talk about features, you have silver stitching that runs all through here, and all of these silver pieces, these silver lines, they're actually fabric. It is not a sticker that is stuck on. Oh, why does that matter? Well, it matters because you don't have to worry about it peeling off or falling off or chipping off or anything like that. It is a piece of fabric that is stitched on there, so it's not gonna go anywhere. And also, it's reflective. So when light hits it, it reflects the light back. You're good to go if you're, out and about early in the morning or late in the evening. The model wearing this is 5'1", about 125 pounds, and she's wearing a size small. So what is my sizing recommendation for this? Well, I would say go true to size for the ladies. If you normally wear a small, get a small. The only time that I would say to make an exception for it is more snug in the midsection. So some of you ladies out there are more chesty, you have a bigger bust. If that's the case, then you may want to size up. Some of you ladies have a bigger stomach. The waist is not that cinched, the stomach's a little big. So hey, if that's the case, you're bigger in the midsection, then you may want to size up. I think this Diana track jacket is a great addition to the SUPERX collection. One thing I want to tell you guys, I'm constantly seeing questions where you guys were asking, hey, we need more women's stuff, which is a fair question, but you guys need to keep in mind, if SUPERX does not sell a lot of women's stuff, it doesn't make financial sense to keep making it because they can't just have all this stuff sitting in inventory. So if you want to see more women's stuff, possibly maybe seeing like a Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman inspired hoodie or track jacket, whatever. If you want to see more lady stuff, make sure you tell your wives, girlfriends, friends, coworkers, whoever. Tell the ladies that you know, hey, check these out. The more women's stuff that's sold, the more financial sense it makes for SUPERX to make women's stuff. I would love to see more ladies rocking SUPERX stuff. I would love to see it. I'm sure you would like to see it too. So please let everyone know if it's just sitting there and it's not selling that much, and it just wouldn't make sense for SUPERX to keep making women's stuff because it's just not selling. So if you want to see more, let everybody you know, and hopefully we can see a wide variety of women's clothes coming from SUPERX. If you guys want a discount on anything on their site, including these 2 new items that I covered in this video, please make sure to use my discount code Jemillio, J-E-M-I-L. It'll give you 15% off anything that's on their site. Not only is it one of the highest discount codes you can use, but also it helps support me to keep making these videos for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these new items. You think they look cool? You think they look whack? What do you think? I want to hear about it in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in phase 7.